The hallway light is still on, even though you're gone. I didn't touch it. Your cup on the sink leans like it might fall, but never does. I walk past slow, like it could break the air if I move too fast. And everything here feels like it's waiting for something I won't say. I try to fold the night away, but it stayed in the corners. There's a light you left on, I don't turn it off, just in case you come back and forget where you are. I know it sounds dumb, but I leave it like that, like a door half open in a house that won't ask. I heard the floor again, same place you would step around. This time my phone lit up, but it wasn't you, just some empty line. I don't play music now, it fills up too much space I can't control. So I let the silence sit where you used to be and call it enough. I tried to sleep it off again, but it stayed in my chest. There's a light you left on, I don't turn it off, just in case you come back and forget where you are. I know it sounds dumb, but I leave it like that, like a door half open in a house that won't ask. Maybe it's not about you, maybe it's just how I am, keeping things unfinished so they don't really end. I keep small things breathing in places they shouldn't stay, just to feel something that doesn't go away. So the light stays on, and I don't move much, just enough to know I'm still here. Streetlights slide across the window, one by one, then gone. I don't keep count anymore. Your name almost came up when I missed that turn, but I let it pass. The radio's low, just enough to blur what I'm thinking of, and the city feels closer when I don't look straight at it. I thought moving would fix it, but it just changed the view. Passing lights don't stay, they just touch and fade, like every word we never finished. I keep driving slow, the places I know, like they might say something different, but nothing really does. It's just me and the road, and the space you left in. A car pulled up beside me, same color as yours. For a second I stared too long. They sped up quick, I stayed where I was. didn't follow it. My phone lights the sea, no new message again. I don't check in now. There's a quiet kind of losing that doesn't make a sound. I thought time would thin it out, but it just spread it wide. Passing lights don't stay, they just touch and fade. Like every word we never finished. I keep driving slow through places I know, like they might say something different, but nothing really does. It's just me and the road, and the space you left in it. I don't say your name out loud, it changes how it feels. Like it might come back to me if I leave it where it is. So I let it sit quiet somewhere I can't reach. Not gone, not here, just out of speech. The lights keep passing. I don't turn around, just hold the wheel and let it be. I passed the same store twice, didn't notice at first. Just kept walking, my steps fall into lines I didn't choose but follow anyway. A bus went by slow, I read the sign but it meant nothing. And everyone looks like they're going somewhere I don't need. I thought I'd turn around by now, but I didn't feel it. I'm going nowhere in particular, just letting streets decide. Left or right, it doesn't matter, they all feel the same tonight. I don't check the time anymore, it only makes it real. So I keep moving forward, just enough to feel. A light changed above me, I didn't wait, no one said anything. My phone stayed quiet in my pocket, like it knew. There's a kind of freedom in not having somewhere I should be, but it fades too quick when I think about what that means. I tried to name this feeling once, but it slipped away. I'm going nowhere in particular, just letting streets decide. Left or right, it doesn't matter, they all feel the same tonight. I don't check the time anymore, it only makes it real. So I keep moving forward, just enough to feel. If I stop, it might catch up everything I left behind. So I keep a steady pace, not fast, not slow, just enough to stay outside. Somewhere, not somewhere, it doesn't change a thing. I just keep walking until it doesn't mean anything. Door shuts softer than I expect, like it knows the hour. I don't turn the lights all the way on, just enough I stand where I am and let it settle down. The chair's a little off from where I left it, or maybe it's just me. I sit for a second, then stand again like I forgot something. My phone lights up the wall, no sound, just that glow. I turn it face down. There's a kind of ending that doesn't close, it just stays open. I thought I'd feel relief by now, but it didn't come. I'm still wearing my shoes in the middle of the room, not going anywhere, not doing anything. There's a quiet in here, I can't walk around, so I stand where I am and let it settle down. If I move too fast, it might all start again, so I keep everything right where it is for a while. The lights stay low, the room stays still, and I don't change it. Lights off early, but I'm still awake. The room's all there, just harder to see. My phone lights up before I touch it, like it knows. I don't open anything, just let it stay on the lock screen. Time moves somewhere else, not here. Just the screen on my face in a quiet room. Not really looking, not really thinking. I could close my eyes, but I don't yet. Just holding the light like it means something. I scroll once slow, then stop halfway. Nothing feels new, even if it is. A name comes up, I don't press it, just watch it fade. The battery drops a little at a time, like it's counting for me. I thought I'd feel tired by now, but it doesn't come. Just the screen on my face in a quiet room. Not really looking, not really thinking. I could close my eyes, but I don't yet. Just holding the light like it means something. If I turn it off, it gets too real, so I keep it close right here. Not for anything, just to have something on. The light goes dim, I don't move. Just stay like this a little longer. The screen went dark, the ceiling I don't remember seeing before. I keep looking at it. The room didn't change, just lost its outline a little. It's quieter now, but not in a good way. After the screen went black, everything stayed but closer somehow. I hear things I don't notice when something's on, like the air between sounds. I thought it would settle once I turned it off, but it didn't. I reached for it once, then stopped halfway. No reason to check, still feels like there is. The time in my head doesn't match anything I can prove. I turn to the side, then back again, same place. Nothing's happening, but it doesn't feel right. After the screen went black, everything stayed but closer somehow. I hear things I don't notice when something's on, like the air between sounds. I thought it would settle once I turned it off, but it didn't. If I leave it like this, it might pass or it might not. I don't test it, just stay still enough to not make it worse. To not make it worse. The dark holds steady, I don't reach again, just let it be. The windows a shade lighter, but not enough to call it anything. I've been in this position longer than I meant to. The ceiling lost its edges somewhere between then and now. I close my eyes just to see if it changes. It doesn't. Something's shifting, just not here yet. The sky before it decides to be morning sits there, not choosing a side. I thought I'd feel different by now, but it's the same, just quieter. There's a line somewhere, I haven't crossed it yet, so I stay where I am and let it come to me. A sound from outside, but not enough to follow. I turn once, then settle back like it didn't matter. My phone stays dark on the other side of the bed. I don't reach for it, even when I think to. It's not night anymore, but it's not anything else. The sky before it decides to be morning sits there, not choosing a side. I thought I'd feel different by now, but it's the same, just quieter. There's a line somewhere, I haven't crossed it yet, so I stay where I am and let it come to me. If I fall asleep now, might change, so I keep just enough awake to catch it. The light moves slowly, I don't follow it, just watch it. The light's already there, just not all the way in. I keep the curtain where it is, not closed, not open. There's a line on the floor where it almost reaches, but doesn't stay. There's a sound outside, I don't follow it. Just stay in this part where it hasn't changed yet. It's early enough to pretend it's not, to leave it unnamed. I'm keeping the room dim on purpose, so nothing has to start. If I let it in, it becomes something else, and I'm not ready to call it that yet. My eyes adjust, but I don't move. The same position still makes sense. I shift my hand and put it back like it mattered. There's a change in the air, I can feel it, I don't need to look. Sunlit past the glass, it's already happening without me. But in here, it's not yet. Still holding, I'm keeping the room dim on purpose, so nothing has to start. If I let it in, it becomes something else, and I'm not ready to call it that yet. If I wait a little longer, it might stay like this, just enough time before it turns into something I have to be in. I don't stop it, I just don't move, so it takes longer. The light moves anyway, I don't stop it, it reaches slowly. I let it, just not all at once. I sat up slow, like it might change something. The room looked back, the same as before. The light made it in, a little further now, but not all the way. My feet found the floor and stayed there for a while. I thought that would be enough, but nothing followed. Sat up, but didn't start the day. Just stayed between what was and what is. There's a point where it shifts, I haven't reached it yet, so I keep still, even like this. The curtain moved without me touching it. There's a sound outside I don't name. My phone's still there on the other side, face down. I look at it once, then somewhere else instead. Something's beginning, just not with me. Sat up, but didn't start the day. Just stayed between what was and what is. There's a point where it shifts. I haven't reached it yet, so I keep still, even like this. If I wait long enough, it might carry me, without asking, without needing me to move. So I stay here, not going back, not going forward. The light settles in, I don't stop it, just sit with it until something else does. The floor's a little cold, but I don't react. I make it to the kitchen without thinking much. The glass is where it was, I don't check, just reach. The tap runs longer than needed, I let it. There's a sound to it I haven't heard in a while. Water before anything else, before I decide what this is. It goes down slow, like I'm still catching up. I stand there a second longer than I should, just holding the glass, just holding the glass. The light's different here, more direct. I don't look outside, just know it's there. My hand leaves a mark on the side of the glass, then fades. I take another sip, not because I need to, just because it's the first thing that feels like something. Water before anything else, before I decide what this is. It goes down slow, like I'm still catching up. I stand there a second longer than I should, just holding the glass. If I move from here, it might start, so I stay just a bit between dawn and night, yeah. The glass is empty, I don't refill it, just set it down and stay there. The latch sticks a little before it gives. I push it up just enough at first, then more. The curtain lifts like it was waiting right there. Air moves in, not strong, just different. Don't step closer, just let it reach me. Open the window, but stay inside. Let the outside come in a bit. There's a shift in the room, I don't follow it out. Just stand where I am and let it pass through. The sound from the street, but not clear enough to hold. The light lands in a new place on the wall. I rest my hand on the frame and take it back. It's colder there than I thought for a second. Something changes without asking me to. Open the window, but stay inside. Let the outside come in a bit. There's a shift in the room, I don't follow it out. Just stand where I am and let it pass through. If I lean any further, it becomes something else. So I keep the distance right where it is. Not closing it, not going out, just here. The curtain moves again, I don't fix it. The room feels wider, but I stay the same. The shoes are lined up closer than I left them. I slide into them slow without looking down. The keys are where they were, I don't check, just know. My hand finds the handle and stays there a second longer. It would open if I pressed it. Stood by the door a little too long, not leaving, not turning back. Everything's ready, just waiting on me, but I don't move yet. There's a quiet here before it changes. I let it stay. Let it stay. The hallway's still on the other side. I can almost hear it without opening. The light behind me falls across the floor and stops. I shift my weight once, then settle again, same place. Nothing's stopping me, still I don't go. Stood by the door a little too long, not leaving, not turning back. Everything's ready, just waiting on me, but I don't move yet. There's a quiet here before it changes. I let it stay. If I just stand.